It's literally just a boring street, but it's exotic in its own way. Magic hour, Japan, 5:03 in the morning. What? 5:08 in the morning. What? Dude, this place is silent at 5:03. Promise you tomorrow morning, bicycling through the city at this hour. But right now, we gotta talk about how we got here. Landing in Japan was actually pretty hard. See, I had 4 seats to myself, grown accustomed to occupying the space of 4 people. I then gathered my belongings and started walking through the nothing to declare line at customs. As I was pushing my little cart, the police officer was like, come here. And I was like, oh, you mean this giant plastic thing that looks like 22 kilos of freshly ground heroin? What is it? It's a bicycle, folding bicycle. Why don't you come with us to this little room? Now in that little room, I had to take my shoes off and put my hands out. They like touched me. They touched all over my body. All over my gentle, beautiful body. But the whole time they kept saying, sorry, 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 so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, sorry, so sorry. And I was just like, dude, really? It's okay. I know what it looks like. It is a very weird shape. It is wrapped in cellophane. Your dog sniffed at it. I get it. I know. I'm going to open. I was like, yeah, cut it open, cut it open. Cuts it open. They're looking at it. It's the bike that I said it was. And then they're looking at it and he goes, I need to x-ray. Of course you do. Of course you do. Absolutely. And here's the thing. I have no contraband on me. So I'm like 100%, just like having a great time. Wow-wee, the cops are looking. I was playing the old, find the drugs in the car game. But I was being like real cooperative and kind of like, not jokey because, The point is, we got through the airport and I was not allowed to film any of it because when I did film a tiny bit of it, the guy was like, oh, sorry. Now when I landed, the Uber wanted $100 to take me to the hostel. And that's an insane amount of money for an Uber to anywhere. So I hopped on the train. Took the train.
On the train.
When I arrived at the hostel, it was already 1 a.m. and they have this ET in the elevator. Every time the door opens, it freaks me out, man. Like you forget that he's in there, and then you're not expecting it, and then you're just like, oh yeah, I remember now. That's fucking ET is in there. It's like a moment, just like 100th of a millisecond of horror, and then you're like, totally fine, totally fine. $16 a night, you get a tiny little cubby hole, a little mattress and a bed and stuff. There's a little plug and a light, electricity as promised. They of course had the shower, which was quite nice. They've got a little pizza area upstairs, a little pizza area downstairs, and they got a chef there that'll teach you how to make a pizza. Turn it. So you gotta turn it. Of course I did that. Oh my gosh, you're totally getting ahead of yourself. The pizza thing didn't happen until like day 3. Let's stick to day 1, shall we? So the first day, I hop on my drug mule of a bicycle and start a pedaling. And I immediately realize that I know nothing about the rules of the law of the road here. They drive on the left, we drive on the right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna follow this old guy. This old guy seems to know what's going on. I follow him around, I learn the habits and the mannerisms and the rules of the road, the local stuff. I pick up sponge, I pick it up. And I'm not really concerned about where I'm going, so I'll just see where he's going. Turns out he was going to this street, which was nice enough. At that point I was a little thirsty. I went into a 7-Eleven. There's a point to this, I promise. Walk into the 7-Eleven, I get a bottle of water, I pay for the bottle of water. Now the lady behind the counter, when she hands me my money back, she hands me, and I knew she was gonna do this, like the 2-hand thing, because in their culture it means something. I gotta look that up.
The best answer I could find on the internet was that handing something to someone with 2 hands is showing them that you are giving them your full attention. Transaction is being executed with their full attention.
Hands me with the 2 hands, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And then she gives me one of these, like the old bow. Oh, thank you. And she's just like, oh. I was just like, oh, okay, well. It's a 7-Eleven. I'm not at the Imperial Palace, accepting ambassadors from other countries. I bought a $1 bottle of water. I knew bowing was a part of their culture, but it's different when you know something and when you know it from reading it and actually experience it in real life, which is kind of what I'm going through right now in Japan. in Japan. There's all kinds of wild, crazy shit happening. And by wild and crazy shit, I just mean regular, everyday shit that's wild and crazy to me. So stay tuned for future...
I'll wait for the truck to pass because of the sound quality.
Yeah, whatever, bro. You doing your work, I'm doing mine. We both got up at 5 this morning, whatevs. Where was I? Subscribe, turn on the notifications because I don't know when I'll be able to upload, but as this adventure unfolds, I will upload the stories, and you will have them here. I love you, my little M-Drops. Do join us when we continue our very important work. I just love this light. I love this light. I hate that I have to wake up early to get to it, but it is so worth it. I mean, how good did this picture look? It's literally just a boring street, but it's exotic in its own way.